On the trip back, we stopped in Colorado, visited the hospital that I was born in, caught a thunderstorm that was kind of a vibe. Again, saw a lot of scenery. For some reason, the trip back felt shorter than the trip to Texas and Chicago, which was bittersweet because of the bites that I have on my body, but at the same time, I would have wished that we would have spent more time on stops on the way back to digest the scenery that was around us. We talked about what we liked about the job that we did. We talked about what we hated. We talked about what we noticed with the people around us and if we would do it again. To go out like if it's summer because I can't really wear pants or anything. What was so funny about this bird was that I had just woken up and I looked out my window and that was the first thing that I saw. It was like this bird, with its chest out, and it was just chilling under a tree. And I don't know why, but when I woke up, I thought it was so funny because we were parked there for a good long 2 minutes, and it was really just if the bird was a human, it would literally have a blanket under him and he would literally just have his feet propped up. I thought it was so funny because he was giving human attributes, human characteristics.
It's not belief without proof, but trust without reservation.
Sit here and lie. I don't know what that means.
You are fun.
Photo card's a little.
You are fun to be around. Take a picture of that. You guys will probably click off in this part of the video, but you guys don't click off because the next part is funny, I promise. And I never break my promises. I know. I'm so tired. If you didn't laugh at that, then I can't be friends with you because it's just... I'm put on deodorant. This is where we stayed. Only over there. He's doing his homework. Or because what's our time?
So basically, I went from being in Colorado to Vegas in like the snap of your fingers because that's how fast we were driving. We were basically the Flash with a truck and a trailer. We basically just time traveled to Vegas. So that's why there is like that big gap. This is obviously satire. That's not completely true. Government, don't come for me. I don't know any secrets about time traveling, even though time traveling is real. Anyway, I'm just saying that I was asleep. I didn't record that, okay? And I'm sorry if that's what you wanted to see, the in between. Yeah. Okay, we're gonna hand draw this outro because I need to have an outro. I will have an outro. I didn't film coming back home, like getting home and my mom's reaction. She cried and like my brother's reaction. But that was because I was like sweaty, I was itchy, I was mad. I was like, I just wanted to take a shower, go to sleep. I didn't even not even unpack, which we ended up doing. But yeah, I didn't record anything. I should have. So I am just going to hand draw this outro. So basically, me and my dad were pulling up, right? We were pulling up to our house, to the facility, because I mean we do live on site. So we were pulling up to the destination, nice, slick, slowly, like a criminal. And we got there. We punched in our code on the gate, and we got there. We went through the gate. It opened. And once we went through the gate, my dad was like, oh, I have an idea. Let's not tell them that we're here because they think that we're going to get home tomorrow. It was Wednesday. They thought that we were going to get home on Thursday. So he was like, you know what? Let's just surprise them. Don't tell them that we're here. Don't tell them that we're almost here. So we were waiting outside. And then we were like, oh, okay. I was holding my stuff. And I was literally grabbing my stuff inside the truck. And I was like, okay, what am I going to take off first? That way I can just go inside, use the restroom, and come back for the second load. And he took out his phone and he called my mom. He FaceTimed her. And he didn't even answer. He didn't even say hello. He just pointed like the direction of like the garage. And he was like, he didn't even say anything, and she was like, oh my gosh, honey, literally like that. And then opened it, and you know, there we were, like two, like, you know those emojis, like those two where they're just standing there. I imagine that we were just like propped up like that, like we were just standing there. And she gave us the hug, and we literally, that was that. She had her little moment. I was gonna walk off, but then I looked back and she was crying, and I was like, ooh. And and then oh yeah, you know what, there is footage, but I'll put it in there. And then there was this. I don't even know how to update you guys in like the fastest way possible. I need to fix all of that. The trip was long, fun. I mean, am I gonna really review it right now? I'm just gonna clean my room and organize my stuff and put on more medicine, not go out because I don't feel the most confident. Yeah, I'm just watching a show right now and I'm gonna start organizing my stuff.